What we call awakening means that there is this shift going on from I am a separate individual who needs to control life towards I am consciousness. So within this process you see the transition from your conditioning, which has been probably you've been conditioned with this I thought your whole life. I am this. I am the one who's choosing. I'm the one who's responsible. I'm the one who should have done in a different way in the past. I'm the one who has to worry about the future. Well, this idea, this false idea, is moving towards a new insight. And this insight is the realization that you are, well, let's say consciousness or energy, or you can call it anything you want. But you realize that you are not the doer. You are an instrument being played by consciousness. And you are not a separate individual who is deciding what's going to happen. I know this is pretty hard to understand because we are so used to this I idea, this I thought. And even if you realize that your true nature is this oneness, you still experience life as if you are an individual who can choose anything he or she wants. So there are two realities happening at the same time. Let me give you an example of the sun. When I'm asking you, is the sun moving in circles around the earth? And you get up early and you watch the sun come up and you see the sun go down. So the answer is pretty clear. The sun is moving in circles around the earth because you can see it. But when you've got a better insight and you can overview the whole universe, you suddenly realize that what you experience to be real is actually not true at all, because the earth is moving in circles and moving in circles around the sun. So here we are. We know that the sun is not moving in circles around the earth. Still, this is what I see. This is my true experience. Well, this is an example with the sun and the earth, but it's also with having free will, being an individual. So in my daily experience, just like I'm sitting here now, I can really tell you that it was my choice to do this interview. It was my choice to come here to meet you and to have this talk. At the same time, there is this realization that this is simply happening, that I have no choice at all, that even my individuality is just a thought, it's an illusion. So everything that is happening at this moment couldn't have been different from what it is now. It's exactly as it should be. This insight gives you this feeling of liberation, because when I think that I am the one who's talking here, I have to be careful about what I'm saying. And if you ask a question that I find silly, I will say, well, you are a strange guy, or you should have asked me other questions. So then the projections start towards the future and the past. Because then I'll be sitting here talking to you, well, it's nice weather, I should have gone to the beach, but now I'm sitting here with you. So, and I could also worry, well, how long is this going to be, because I have to do this or that, and so instead of being present at this moment, there are a lot of thoughts that make me moving out of this unique and fresh moment, you see. And that's how a lot of people live. They are constantly thinking about the next, or about some things that have happened in the past. Well, and these thoughts will vanish. Of course, there's no problem with thinking about the future, about making plans, or about thinking about something in the past. But then it is without the idea that it could have been different, or that you are in control of what is going to happen. So if you are making a plan and it's going in a totally other direction than you thought it could be, or that it's going to happen in a totally different way, well, there will be no resistance, because you are aware that everything is exactly as it should be. It's like John Lennon said, life is, no, what did he say? Life is happening to you while you're, life is what's happening to you while you're busy making other plans. Yeah, that's very wise, because we don't know. If I ask you, did you know about 10 years ago how your life would be at this moment? You wouldn't have had a clue. So in the next 10 years you haven't got a clue either. So that's what makes life really interesting. We never know. When life's like a box of chocolate, you never know what you're gonna get.